My name is Margaret in Windsor. I've done quite a few videos and Facebook, and now my Facebook shut down. I can't get into it. But I want to say that I've told about my kidnapping from Buckingham Palace in '41 and being brought to the United States, Moulton, Alabama, given the name of the twin, Peggy Ann Dempsey Childers, married at Childers. The twins, Peggy and Carl, were born out of wedlock, Moulton, Alabama. It was a pigsty where it was taken. And Lina Dempsey, their mother, was unwed, so she had killed them, and the family covered it up. The only way I know I got there, how would I know, was that there's an army base, Cortland Air Army Base was near there that was built during the war. And the Kennedys, Joe Kennedy, was ambassador to Great Britain, to England during that time till he was kicked out in '46. Now his son, JFK, and Joe Jr. Actually went into the House of Commons, and they were there in the embassy, and really, had the run of the place. So I don't know if I know they helped in my kidnapping, and my own Uncle George, and the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, the New World Order, the Freemasons, or Illuminati, whatever you want to call them. Anyway, I only found out in '83 when I ran in a political campaign to replace Larry McDonald, a congressman doctor I'd written about. Got a letter from the FBI June the 23rd of '79, saying it was an ongoing investigation, national security involved. And that April, the Fool Day of '80, which is coming up here, by the way, April Fool Day, April the 1st, I was filled full of antifreeze in '80 after having the letter from the FBI, and of course the book never got published. Now I came to Roanoke, and this is where I wrote about mind control and doctors and modifying your behavior and programming you to go out and do anything, shoot, whatever. It's synchronicity that's involved, but the Virginia Tech shootings in '07, et cetera, et cetera. So anyway, I end up here in Roanoke, and I'm allergic to chemicals. And my illness has been used against me. I was shut down job-wise, so I slept and lived on the Appalachian Trail as cold as it was, froze, starved, and everybody around here knew it. And they just want to go on with their lives. The law enforcement's the one that's getting them to do things and involved, and they're not going to have to pay for the crime they commit against me. And so I'll leave it at that. My environment, where I've been when I was managed to get an apartment or a tent, they would be soaked, and I would be running around sick as heck. But I've gotten to where my immune system attacks itself, and my liver and kidneys and everything is gone, just about. And I can hardly walk anymore from the inflammations, damaged my knees, and back, spine, everything. I'm hobbling around here. Now, where I've lived the last 14, going on 15 months, I managed to survive at its Quality Inn Airport. But now new people came in and took over about a month ago. It's called Maverick Holding. They're the Patels and the Shaws. And I'll reference back to when I got a hold of some work to companion aid in '94, I believe it was November. It was cold. I paid a month's rent, and I lived in it a couple of days, and the Patel came in and said he was going to start painting. Well, I always tell people I'm allergic so they know, because well, I've already said that. Well, he was coming in anyway. I called the cops. The cop came, and he said, well, you'll have to leave. Well, if that doesn't make sense to you, this is what they've done in plain sight to me. And so I asked for return part of my money. No, they wouldn't. And when the cop left, Patel said to me, he said, we're Americans now. We have to do what they tell us to do. So I'm not going to get into the other incidents just with the Shaw. His last name, they're all from India. There was another incident where he kept a month's rent and they'd come in and bum the apartment while I was in it with insects and no way to breathe. And I had to leave, and they kept that. So all of it goes on and on. The cops get them to do it, and they do it. So where I'm at now, I've been here 14 months. January the 12th of last year I came here. And now then they're going to remodel, which you have to know at the high level that this is done. And that's understandable. I know they're going to remodel. But what they've done is that they know all of this. These people that work here and live around here know totally about what's been done to me. I've seen them every day for now over 14 months. Now then, a few days ago, they start remodeling one of the rooms. They're kind of large motel rooms. But anyway, I'm getting it through the vent, and there's a kind of a little breezeway with pipes that run in the back, like through from this. It's all one building, and then you go across the courtyard, and it's a big place. But I'm getting all those fumes, the carpet, everything, tearing down parts of the wall and stuff, and I'm getting it. And it's made me so sick that I can't live. I can hardly walk anyway, but it's attacked my equilibrium. So they've disabled me. Now then, when I call so sick today, they moved me to this a few doors down, and it's hard to put my stuff together. I can hardly walk and drag it down here. So I finally got it down here, and one guy did help me a little. And then when I got here, they told me that where they had told me I could stay here and pay the rent as long as I wanted to, etc. Well, as long as I can take the fumes, I guess. But the manager came down and told me for the Patels, she said, that I could either move. Now, why didn't they do this today? It was empty. I went and looked at it. So this stopped here. Why? It's because I got to gather up stuff and pull it in the morning, way across the courtyard, around the back, halfway down is where the room's at. Now then, with the past experience and what's going on here, I could get there and stay a night, and it's done to me all over again. So my money's gone, I can't walk. And I'm old now, so they can lock me up. That's exactly what they can do. And assisted living, and I'd wish I was dead, because they could take my power of attorney and the little check I get, and then they can come in and spray all they want to their heart's content. And believe me, they would. They've done it, and I would wish I was dead, because I couldn't even get up and leave. So this is America, and I've told you and begged.